looking at two main factors that have changed the representations of refugees. One is the dramatic ways that the media has changed over the last 10 or 15 years, particularly with the advent of web news and reporting, and also the dramatic changes in the patterns of migration. One of the examples that I looked at was the migration from South to North America and the US-Mexican border. And traditionally people had travelled up from South and Central America, but now they were coming from all over the place. For instance, from Iraq and Iran, from Sierra Leone, were all arriving on that particular border. And the combination of the two makes it a very sort of problematic and unpredictable media mix.
Mas que pretende perceber o que é hoje viver numa Europa pós-colonial, olhando toda essa Europa pós-colonial a partir de uma herança orgânica que é a herança do continente europeu como um continente colonialista de vocação e imperialista. Temos que pensar que esse modelo colonial e imperialista fez a Europa central, até a Rússia, não é? Todos esses modelos imperiais que a Europa ativa, de alguma forma, descrevem e a identificam. Também aí não podemos falar de uma Europa, mas de Europas. E é nesse sentido que este texto é mais um levantamento de questões. Acho que um tema também importante é falar das pessoas, dos circuitos migratórios que houve, não é? Ainda em tempo colonial e hoje, e entender isso também como um espaço fundamental de diálogo, porque a Europa são pessoas, são cidadãos, uns que se sentem mais cidadãos, outros que se sentem menos cidadãos.
It was a talk based on research that I've done together with a colleague of mine, Lars Andersson at University. We have been collecting films made by immigrants, and out of that we can make a few conclusions. One is that what is typical for the immigrant when he or she arrives into a new context is that he or she has to create a new context, and that means also that you have to renegotiate and reconsider your past. And in that way, I think it's very important to remember that when we do memory studies and are analyzing migrant stories or trying to understand the situation of the migrant, is that their pressing issue is, how will I have a future in this new context that I have found myself in? So that's one. The other thing that has to do with the cultural practice of immigrant filmmaking is to show how important it is that these stories are being collected, but they are also being archived and preserved, but also showed. Because it's only through repeating and showing these stories to different people that we actually know that usually the society It's much more diverse and much more multicultural than we usually think of it.